Hey, it's Tennille Jones with another Tuesday Tea, hashtag Holy Bible Receipts. I want to encourage you on this Tuesday and let you know that you are enough. No matter what your circumstances say, no matter what your circumstance look like, no matter what your haters are saying, no matter all the outside noise, I want you to know that you are enough. And he's saying, what am I enough for? You are enough to do and to be whoever God called you to be, period. So the story of Sarah and Abraham in the Bible, it tells us that Abraham received the word that he will be a father. He will have a son. And so Sarah, she felt like, they were trying for a really long time and it wasn't happening, to the point where she took it upon herself to make it happen. And that's a no-no. Like, if God says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. We cannot try to make it happen ourselves, because we'll make a mess. Like Sarah, she made a mess. She allowed Abraham to go in with her handmaid and allow her handmaid to conceive a son for Abraham. And that created a whole world of mess. This handmaid was like sassy and Sarah couldn't take it. But the whole point is, Sarah didn't think she was enough. So when the word came to Sarah that she was going to conceive, even in her old age, she laughed like, not me. No way. I'm too old. You wildin'. That's what she was saying. But at the end of the day, God still allowed her to conceive in her old age. She had a baby because guess what? God said she would. And guess what? She was enough. She didn't need to have her handmaid go in with her husband and have a baby and, just create a whole drama-filled situation, because she was enough. What God tell you he's going to allow you to do, he's going to allow you to do it. You don't have to come up with any kind of plan. You don't have to feel like it ain't going to happen. You ain't got to look at your circumstances or even your physical body like, nah, I can't. If God said you can, and you will. You are enough. You got to be sure, like David, when David was going to fight Goliath, Saul told him like, nah, you too young. You can't fight. You can't go up against this huge giant. There's no way. And David was like, God delivered me from that lion. He delivered me from that bear. I know he gonna have me in this fight. And so Saul still really wasn't convinced. So Saul was like, okay, so you can wear my armor when you go against Goliath. And so David put on the armor, and it kind of like weighed him down, because it wasn't for him. It wasn't made for him. It was Saul's armor. So David took his staff and he took a few stones, and that was it. Because he knew that he had God, and he knew that he was enough. He knew that God was going to get him through it no matter what. He didn't need to put on Saul's armor. He didn't need to pretend or try to go beyond himself. He was secure in himself. He was secure that God was going to have his back, because God did it before and he knew that God would do it again. So he was enough. He was sure that he was enough because God was in him and God had his back. And that's basically what I'm trying to say in this Tuesday tea, that you are enough. With God on your side, you got it. You don't need nothing but God. Make sure you like this message, that you share it with a friend, and tune in again next Tuesday for this tea. And that's the Tuesday tea, hashtag Holy Bible Receipts.